Like, I've been white for 20 years now, right? And it's funny when you're with somebody that long. Like, yeah, you figure at this point of our relationship, there's nothing she can do that could surprise me as far as like the racial stuff, right? The difference between black and white stuff.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy, city boy.
There was a glitch in the Matrix, man. Y'all saw it. I hit pause. It didn't want to pause. Y'all know how it gets in the club. Anyways, we're checking out Gary Owen for the first time on this channel. Now, I'm familiar with Gary Owen. I've seen some of his sketches. I haven't really seen a full stand-up bit. Dang, he's throwing up the shocker. Why is he throwing up the shocker? Yo, son, that's crazy as hell, Gary. Unfortunately, this is early, man. This must be early work. Because I know he just went through a divorce. Like, that's kind of been like a really public thing. And he's talking about, I've been with my wife this long. I didn't know he was with her for that long. So it's like kind of, it makes it even sadder. Damn, that they broke up. I mean, it ain't easy, man. You got to stay the course. Look. Let's laugh, man. Let's see what he talking about here. Let's not get into the, I was going to say the past, but we here now. Anyways, we peeping this out on Laugh Society's channel. So rock with them. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe. Go check out some of these videos independent of mine. They got a gang of comedy over there. And it's been really cool because they seem to be reactor friendly. Everything I've done from the channel has been reactor friendly. So that's awesome. So, yeah, we in here, man. So let's see what's popping with Gary Owen having a mixed race family. Y'all see who you talking to, right? That's why I picked it. That's why I picked it, man. That's why I picked it, yo. Anyways, let's get it popping.
It's funny, like, I've been white for 20 years now, right? And it's funny when you're with somebody that long.
It sounds like he said, I've been white for 20 years, but I think he said, I've been with my wife.
It's funny, like, I've been white for 20 years now, right? Yeah. And it's funny when you're with somebody that long. Like, yeah, you figure at this point of our relationship, there's nothing she can do that could surprise me as far as like the racial stuff, right? The difference between black and white stuff. But she still be doing stuff that confuses me, right? Like, we got a pool in our backyard, and my wife would put on a bathing suit, and she'll head to the backyard, and I'll be looking at her, I say, what are you doing, baby, going swimming? She goes, no, I'm just gonna go lay out. You're like, for what? You're already black, baby. I mean, you have won the tanning game. I just don't know what the goal is back there, you know? Like, literally, my wife will go outside, and an hour later, she'll come back in. She'll be like, Gary, look how dark I got. I was like, it was dark when you left. She don't get no darker. I don't do that in the winter. I don't go in the snow and come back in. Baby, look how white I am. It's like I'm a snowman. I feel like I'm in the movie Powder.
This dude is ignorant. Bro, if we starting off like this, we about to have a good-ass day, man. Yeah. See, I like these type of jokes, man. This shit gets me. Now, I'm going to stray away from the joke just for a second and get a little serious. The reason black folks should be in the sun even longer than white folks is because we do have the melanins in the skin. I don't have as much, okay? I need Mo. Well, I don't need Mo because then I get... Okay, you make vitamin D in the sun. But that melanin protects them because typically they're closer to the equator, you know, stuff like that. Anyways, they need more sun because less vitamin D gets through, okay? So the more sun they get, they need actually more sun because, like, the more fair skin you are, you'll get the vitamin D from the sun quicker. The melanin kind of blocks it, blah, blah, blah. I ain't no scientist, and this is not medical medical advice. I'm just saying this is true. And one of the reasons I even learned this was because of 2020, the pandemic. I'm not going to get too crazy on that, but the reality was we found out that we had a vitamin D deficient country as Americans, a very obese country, and things that would have helped you during that time was not being obese, not being overweight, and vitamin D, making sure your vitamin D levels were normal or just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not medical advice, but he was talking about, like, why are you out there in the sun? It's because it's natural for us to be out in the sun because we actually need more sun than you because we're going to get less vitamin D than you because you're going to get all the vitamin D quick when you're fair-skinned. Like, right? I'll get a little less than my wifey because she's more fair-skinned than me. You know what I mean? Make sense? Okay, we learned it now.
We got 2 boys and a girl, man. You know, my daughter's the youngest, and she's the militant one in the family, though. Man, she don't want to be white at all. My boys don't care; they ain't tripping off nothing. But my daughter, man, everything that goes wrong in her life is my fault. My fault. Like I said, we got a pool in our backyard, and the whole family be in the backyard swimming. My wife and the boys, they be out there all day. My daughter's fair-skinned, so she's the last one in the family. So every 20, 30 minutes, me and her got to duck back in, put some aloe vera on, come back out. Just be mad. It's your fault, Dad. Like I already know when my daughter gets to college, she gonna be leading all the protesters and all the marches. I call her Kennedy Kaepernick. Jesus Christ. She's serious with her, Like my daughter got mad at me last year because I stood up during the national anthem. She goes, "You just gonna stand?" I go, "It's the 7th grade volleyball game. Let's break it down just a little bit, okay?" 18 people in a junior high gym, okay? Like my daughter's never watched NFL football in her life, never watched a game. All of a sudden, all the Kaepernick stuff's been going on. Here comes my daughter. "Hey, Dad, you watch NFL football?" I go, "Yeah, I'm watching it." She goes, "Oh, I can't believe you. I'm not watching another game with Colin Kaepernick's back in the league. I can't believe he ain't gonna stick with me." I was like, "Oh, all right. I won't watch it on Tuesdays and Wednesdays." She ain't even know. She ain't know. I appreciate that, Dad. Hey, we in this family together, baby.
I mean, most people get that NFL doesn't play on those days. She ain't even know. She ain't even know because she don't watch football. This is wild. I ain't gonna lie, the Colin Kaepernick got me, bro. Like I was like, so this dude's acting all militant, which sometimes I feel like when you're light skinned, you try to go harder. You've seen that with people like Malcolm X. They try to go harder. Not saying he was trying to go harder to prove his blackness, but sometimes you just see this militancy from light skinned cats, right? And I was tripping out with the whole Kaepernick thing because I understood what he was trying to convey. But when you get to the meat and potatoes of it, it's not even correct. Like statistically, police brutality is not overwhelmingly affecting black folks. It just isn't, especially for how much of the black population is committing violent crimes. It just isn't. Statistically, it's just not that. So I thought that was interesting. First and foremost, once I learned that, but I also found out that kneeling was more of a respectful way of having his protest than actually, what the hell is it? Sitting down. You know what I'm saying? So it was like more of a respectful way. So I was like, I get that. But me, man, my dad was in the Air Force 21 years. I have grandparents who fought in like the World War I's and II's and so like I gotta stand, man. I gotta put my hand on my heart and show love to the country. I understand people trying to do a protest. I guess that's the best time to do it. The beautiful thing is we're in America. You're allowed to do that. So even though I don't agree with it, I'm not gonna persecute you for doing it. I might say I don't believe that because so many people died, including black folks, including all the things we've been through civil rights, for this to be a beautiful nation, for us all to come together and put our hands on our heart. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take. Again, the Kaepernick stuff, I understood it, but statistically, it didn't even make sense. Like, statistically, that's not what's happening. I mean, yes, there's corrupt police departments. There's corrupt police. There's people getting, what's that? They sprinkle some crack. You know what I mean? There's, people getting set up, unrightfully. That is happening. But it's just, even if the statistics are only showing a certain amount and there's some going on underneath the underbelly, I don't know. I just, at the place we were at that time, maybe there needed a little reform here and there because there's some corruption going on from time to time. But anyways, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I had to stand for the flag. That's just where I'm at. But it is interesting, all the things that happened during that time, especially 2020 creeped up. So it's just funny he's bringing all this up. That's wild.
It's crazy too, cause like both my boys like white girls. both of them. They both like white girls. But my daughter likes black guys.
I can't even be mad at his reaction right there. Let's see where this goes. I can't be mad.
Oh, she gonna make me work. I wish she'd bring a little white kid home. I could punk a white kid. What the f? Sorry, sir. I don't know about that. Black kid. What the f? What the f, sir? Oh, okay. All right. I see what you did there, young man. All right.
Oh no.
Like my daughter went to her first homecoming dance last year, right? You know? Big brother asked her out too. Big brother. I mean, this kid was 6'7", 270, 15 years old. That ain't normal, right? But I will say this, the young man that took my daughter to homecoming, his parents are raising him right because his mom and dad made him call me to ask permission to take my daughter to homecoming, so I wasn't mad about that. It still was a weird phone conversation, you know, because the kid's 15, his voice is deeper than mine, you know? Answer the phone, I was like, hello? Mr. Owen? Yeah? Yeah, this PJ? I really want to take your daughter to homecoming. I was looking at my daughter like, who's this green mouth on the phone?
He said green mile. Yo, balls. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Like, who's this green mouth on the phone?
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Who taking to homecoming? John Coffey? And then my daughter don't tell me he's 6'7". I think I got a little 50-year-old come to my house. I got my game face on. I'm gonna punk this little right? And as soon as he opened the door, I was like, what the, you ain't tell me he was this tall.
Oh, Lord.
Then he walked in the house and tried to build some kind of rapport with me, you know. Mr. Owen, I just want you to know, sir, I think you're really funny. I said, ain't no funny around here. My I know what the you want, young man.
No, we need more. I know what you want, young man. Damn, this is what's crazy, man. I'm raising daughters. Oh, Lord have mercy. I ain't ready for that age yet, man. I'm trying to enjoy the time now because I know it's coming, man. I know that is coming. That is great, bro. I might have to put my wife in front of that one. That was fantastic. That was fantastic, bro. Lord have mercy. Let's go. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Hit him with the bell.
Hey, for my niggas who be thinking we so, we don't.
All right, let's keep it moving. That was great. That was what I needed for today. This is what makes my life better. I don't think I laughed that hard in a while at some of these comedy reactions. I don't know what it is. I like Gary Owen, man. Not that I shouldn't, but it's just there's something about him where I'm like, yo, I don't know. He a real one. Anyways, y'all let me know what I got, what I missed. Did y'all enjoy that? Hopefully y'all show up for this one because I rock with him, man. That was great.
City boy, city boy.